Dolphins. Scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Let's go!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. That's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the... All right, the field goal unit is out there. Let's see if they can knock this one through. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. The points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got this one down to the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Back now in Miami. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play clock winding down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And the play clock's running down. Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
Still 2nd down.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his pass incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their... The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Taken right around the 44. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. Finisher, a really nice run.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Now a handoff as they run left side. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And 1 second remains. They just do spike it in time. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Tampa Bay, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.